The diagram above shows line segment RS intersecting a rectangle. What is the measure of angle Y? Before we get to solving this, let's talk about the two concepts you need for this problem. You need to know there are 180 degrees in a triangle. This will be useful because I see a triangle in the upper right corner of this diagram with some angle measures surrounding it. You'll also need to know there are 180 degrees in a straight line. I know this is useful because they tell us about this line segment, and the angle that we're solving for is right on that line segment. So we'll use this information, 180 degrees in a line. Okay, so let's put these things to use. There are 180 degrees in a triangle, but I don't know any of the angle measures yet, or I haven't figured them out. So let's do that. There are 180 degrees in a line. So I see this line segment up here, the top edge of this rectangle. That's a straight line, and there's 130 degrees on that line. So the angle right next to it would add up to 180 degrees with it. So let's figure that out. 180 degrees in a line minus the 130 that we already have, and that leaves 50 degrees. That's the measure of this angle next to the 130 degree angle. Okay, so I'm also going to use the fact that they tell us this shape is a rectangle. And specifically, I'm thinking about the angles in a rectangle because this is an angle problem. They have 4 right angles. One of them happens to be in this triangle that we were talking about earlier. So I'll be really clear, that's 90 degrees. Okay, well, we've got 2 angles in this triangle already. Why don't we find the third? I mean, we're almost there, so let's just do it. There are 180 degrees in a triangle. How many do we have so far? We've got 90 and 50. So that's 140 degrees so far. And that leaves 40 degrees remaining. Okay, so answer choice H. Oh, wait a second. They're asking for Y. Okay. I just solved for the angle next to Y. So no, Y is not 40 degrees. And just looking at it, I mean, it's nowhere near 40 degrees. So let's figure out what Y is. Y is not 40, but it does relate to this angle right next to it. It forms a straight line. We were saying RS is a line segment, so that's a straight line. And it should add up with 40 to make 180. So again, and I'll use this color, let's see, there are 180 degrees in a line. 40 of them are already taken. All right, so far. And that leaves 140 degrees, and that's the value of Y.